Hello friends, today we are going to study genetic drift. According to Hardy-Weinberg's law of equilibrium, allele and genotype frequencies in a population will remain constant from generation to generation in absence of evolutionary forces. There are four different evolutionary forces. For example, mutation, natural selection, genetic drift, and gene flow. In the largest population, the allele frequency of each gene stays relatively stable. This happens because the genes are not affecting fitness and thus do not have a natural selection pressure against or for the allele. In the smallest population, the frequency of these genes can fluctuate greatly. Some become fixed within the population, while others disappear. These chance or events which leads to change in frequency are called genetic drift. Genetic drift is a change in the frequency of gene variants or alleles within the population over time due to random sampling of the organism. It occurs in all populations of non-infinite size, but its effects are strongest in small populations. Genetic drift also has a significant evolutionary consequences. It is also called as allelic drift or the Sewall-Wright effect. It mainly occurs in small population size. Smaller the population, the less genetic variety it has. In a very small population, some alleles can be lost from one generation to the next due to genetic drift. Genetic drift tends to reduce genetic variation through losses of alleles. Genetic drift leads to small population. It causes allelic frequency to change at a random and can lead to loss of genetic variation within the population. It can cause harmful alleles to become fixed. There are two kinds of genetic drift, bottleneck effect and founder effect. A founder effect occurs when a small group of individuals are separated from the rest of the population, whereas bottleneck effect occurs when most of the population is destroyed. So bottleneck effect, reduction in population size, and founder effect, subset of population founds new population. In bottleneck effect, there is sudden reduction in population size due to change in the environment. New gene pool may not reflect the original one. If the population remains small, it may be further affected by genetic drift. A very good example of genetic bottleneck is of extinction of cheetahs. Population may suffer a dramatic drop in the numbers. This could be due to chance events such as volcanic eruptions, earthquake, flood, fire, etc. The few survivors will contain a much smaller variety of alleles than the original population. So the genetic diversity of new population will remain restricted. Competition, disease or predation leads to massive decrease in the population size. Cheetahs experienced which is known as genetic bottleneck. Inbreeding threatens cheetah population with extinction. Scientists found that all cheetahs are genetically very close to each other. Cheetahs face difficulty in reproduction and are susceptible to viruses because they are genetically too similar. Another example is sea otters have very low genetic diversity. So, in the bottleneck effect from the parent population, the small group of population is separated and there is a reduction in population. Those who survive develops into a new generation. So there is loss of genetic diversity. Founder effect. It occurs when few individuals become isolated from a larger population. Allelic frequency in the small founder population can be different from those in the large. Many islands contain species that only exist on a single island. because of this founder effect. Genetic drift plays a very important role in evolution. It affects the genetic makeup of the population. Mechanism of evolution doesn't work to produce adaptations. Therefore, it causes non-adaptive evolution. Some harmful alleles are fixed in the population. There is a decrease in gene diversity. New population genetically distinct from its original populations will be developed, and it plays a very important role in evolution of new species.